welcome back to my channel, and for today's video I'm going to be doing an empties video. I don't think I've done one since December, so for this one it's going to be everything that I've used up from January up till now, which is March. A couple of these I use with Chris and I use them together, because really when it comes to showering we share the same products, so we don't have like my products and his products, well, except for a couple things, but we generally don't have that type of thing going on. So anyways, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get started with the video. The first thing that is in my empties is this Vaseline Intensive Care Spray Moisturizer. Moisturizer Aloe Soothe. Basically, it's just like body lotion, but in a can. When I first bought this, I really loved it. I use it a lot on days when, you know, we were back in office, because that's how long I've had this. When we were back in office, if I was running late and I needed to put on lotion, I can't really go without lotion after a shower because I have such dry skin. But if I needed something that was quick, I would just pick this up, spray it all over my body, and I'd be good to go. I really liked this at first. Like I said, it was really quick, convenience. I sprayed it and I was good to go. But then I noticed that I got bumpy more towards the end of using this. I don't know what it was, but my skin got bumpy. I noticed there was a lot of what I guess it's called acne. I got a lot of that, and it just, by the end, I wasn't really liking it. And also, I didn't really feel like it was moisturizing my body enough. This says that it's intensive care, but it's also in the light in terms of moisturization, I'm assuming. So it didn't really feel like it moisturized my body enough for it. So this is one that I will not be repurchasing in the future. Next up is this Suave Professionals Lavender Almond Oil for conditioner. This is what it looks like. I don't use conditioner a whole lot in my hair. I maybe should, I don't know. Chris used this the most. He enjoys it. He enjoyed the scent. It's not too fragrancy, which is great for us. What is that floating in the background? Oh, is that dust? That's kind of gross, to be honest. But anyway, yeah, I use it more for when I shave, because instead of actual shaving cream, I will use the conditioner. I really don't use a lot of shaving cream in general when I shave. I just prefer to use conditioner. I don't want to spend money for something when conditioner works just as well. But whenever I would use this on my hair, like I said, it felt nice, felt like it did okay. This is also not super expensive, so I think that if we need to get more conditioner, this is one that we will pick up in the future. Next up is from Bath & Body Works. It is the Cocoa Shea Cucumber Moisturizing Body Wash. This is what it looks like. I don't remember how we got this. I don't know if I bought this at a sale or if this was gifted to us. But it's body wash. So here's the thing. I like the scent of it, but I noticed more towards the end with this, I don't know what it was, it smelled funky towards the end, and it shouldn't, because we had it wasn't like it was sitting in our shower for forever. I don't know what it was, it just kind of smelled funky. It smelled like expired milk almost, but with a scent. We did use it up. I managed to get past the scent or whatever, I used it up. But I don't know that I would repurchase it again because of that. Also, I'm really wanting to, in the future, buy more unscented body washes, simply because, like I said, dry skin scents don't really go well. So I want to see if in the future I can buy more unscented body washes. But that's just something that we had on hand and we used up. Okay, I want to talk about these just to get them out of the way. I guess we went through 3 different toothpaste in our 3-month period, and they're going to look pretty gross, to be perfectly honest with you. The first is the Quip Anti-Cavity Toothpaste in Mint. This always comes with my Quip order, it's March, so I should be getting my new toothbrush head in April. If you don't know what Quip is, it's basically not refillable, but what's the word I'm looking for? Not refillable, not rechargeable. don't know what I'm trying to say there, but basically you get a toothbrush, and then they send you a new toothbrush head every 3 months, because doctors, if you don't know, dentists recommend you switch your toothbrush every 3 months. So they'll send you a new toothbrush heads, they'll send you batteries, depending on how it's set up for you. They'll also send you toothpaste if you have that in your order. They'll send you toothpaste and floss if you have that. I've used it for I think a year now, and it's so much easier for me. I don't have to remember to buy a toothbrush every 3 months. Chris doesn't do Quip, but I am actually going to get him on my plan so that we can both have that, because yeah, he just never remembers to buy a toothbrush. So gotta set ourselves on that, like, I guess refill, even though that's not technically the word. But anyway, I don't really like this one because I have tooth sensitivity and they don't. I think they only have the anti-cavity toothpaste. And so Chris uses this one more than I do. I use this like in an emergency if I ever run out of my toothpaste. But I don't really like it. I wish that Quip would have in the future like sensitivity type toothpaste as well. But Chris uses it. We have it, so there's really no point in not using it. And then we have two Crest ones because Crest is the toothpaste brand. That's where it's at. We had the Crest 3D Whites one in Radiant Mint, which we've used up. It's okay. I don't really feel like it really does a whole lot to whiten my teeth. I don't feel like any whitening toothpaste does a whole lot to brighten teeth. But that was okay. And then the one that I really use the most is this Crest Sensitive and Enamel Shield one. This one's kind of gross. I apologize about that. But anyway, this is the one that I use the most, that I pick up continuously because, like I said, I have sensitive teeth and that just works better for me. Next up is from Tree Hut. It is the Shea Sugar Scrub in Exotic Bloom. Chris and I use these sugar scrubs all the time. We've repurchased so many of these, but this was an Exotic Bloom. I normally pick up the one that's mango something or other. Chris doesn't like mangoes, so he doesn't really like using that one, so we went with this one. I don't like this one. It's very heavily scented in my opinion. The mango one is scented too, but I don't feel that it's as strong as this one. So if Chris wants to repurchase it, that's totally fine, but I'm not gonna use this on as much as I use the mango one. What I do love about these in general is that they have like a jelly texture to them, so if you put it on your body, it's not going to fall. There are some body scrubs that once you put them on your body, you have to be super quick with them or else they just tend to fall, they crumble. But this does not. This just sticks to your body. You can really, scrub yourself down and it's not gonna, drop a whole lot to the bathtub. Next up is from Dermalex Cosmeceuticals. This is the Runway Ready Luxury Foot Treatment. I got this in a FabFitFun box back when I used to get those, and Chris and I use this a lot. We liked it. He used it the most. He has really dry feet, so he used this the most, but we both enjoyed it. We're currently I'm using one, and then he's using a different one. I don't know that we would repurchase this. Maybe I would have to check the price on this and see if it would be worth getting, but we didn't mind it. It works for our feet. He definitely saw an improvement in it. I just, depending on price, would pick this up. Yeah. Next thing, you guys have seen me talk about this previously. It's Onyx Professional, and this is the Acetone Strip It Down Nail Polish Remover. This actually comes in a pack. I bought it at TJ Maxx. But I just use it whenever I need to, wipe nail polish, remove nail polish. I haven't really had nail polish on me in a good minute, so I haven't used this in forever, but when I did, that's what I used. Next thing is a face mask actually, and it is from, I don't know if the brand is Jeju N or if it's a different brand, because this says AMI Cosmetic, but it's, I'm gonna go with Jeju N. It's the Volcanic Ash You Can't Handle This Sheets. It was cute. It was okay. I don't think that it was all that, what am I trying to say? Like, I don't know. I thought that this would have like some type of intensity, like some type of warmth to it or something based on, you know, that it says that it's volcanic ash, but I didn't feel that. I could be like, that just could be my own assumptions and it not meeting up to that expectation. If I see it again, I don't know that I would necessarily purchase it. I have a lot of face masks to go through right now, so I'm trying not to really buy a whole lot of face masks. Okay, next thing up is hand soap with aloe vera. It's just the Meyer brand one. We've been using hand soaps, you know, it's always something that's used in that household. This was okay. I can definitely attest that it does compare to the soft soap. As soon as you do the pump, it feels like a soft soap, hand soap, which is really nice. I don't know the price of this one because Chris bought it, but it's a nice soap. Would I repurchase it? Yes, this one, if the soft soap isn't available, and also I'm sure that this one's a little bit more inexpensive. So this one is really Chris's. I just put it in here and totally forgot to have him jump in for this one, but this is the Olivina Men All-in-One Body Wash in bourbon's cider. It's cedar, isn't it? Yeah, it's cedar, not cider. Cider is CI. Okay, anyway, he bought this whenever we went to, when did he buy this? We were gonna go somewhere. I think it was when we spent our anniversary downtown last year, and he bought this just to have a body wash. Doesn't smell great, to be honest, but he used it up and it is what it is. I think he likes it. I think it was all right for him, but I don't know that it's something he would necessarily repurchase because he absolutely loved. Okay, we are moving on to the final 3 products. First one is the Murad Environmental Shield Essential C Cleanser. This is what it looks like. So this one, you guys might still be able to see here, had some microbeads in it. This was a very nice cleanser. I liked this one. It did definitely have a scent to it. It had that orangey scent, which I'm sure is what they were going for. It's a nice seasoned cleanser. I think that what I have is a trial size. I don't know if I picked this up as like a Sephora reward or something, but this one was a good cleanser in my opinion. I don't necessarily know that I would repurchase it because I like to try different cleansers and see which one works best. I also like to stick to the more inexpensive cleansers, except for the fresh soy cleanser. That one is my go-to, my favorites. I love it. But this one was a pretty good one as well. And then next is the L'Occitane Ultra Rich Cream. It's the body cream. I got this in the L'Occitane advent calendar that I did for last year, and I was running low on lotion towards the beginning of the year, and I remembered I had this. I used it. So good. So good. It's just so, like, it's rich and it's creamy, but it's not greasy on the skin. It felt so good. I will say that this is not something that this size isn't going to last you a whole week. But it definitely helps in the emergency of running low on body lotion. When I repurchase, yeah, when I have the money, I will repurchase the full size. And then the final product is this Herbivore Lapis Balancing Facial Oil. I had the tiny size, which I think is actually a sample size, because whenever I went to the Sephora site, I didn't see this size. I saw the bigger size. I didn't know that this was more for acne prone skin and like oily skin. So I was going to repurchase it when the Sephora sale comes up. But now that I know that it's for that, I'm actually going to be trying the, I believe it's called the Emerald facial oil for it instead of this one. But I loved this one. I enjoyed it. It wasn't heavily scented or anything, so I could use it with a lot of, well, I'll say a lot, but really I used it with 2 moisturizers, with my Saturday Skin, and then with the Garnier one that I'm currently using, and it didn't seem to like compete with those. It went on pretty smooth with those, and I would put the moisturizer, drop a couple drops of this in there, and just put it on my face, and I definitely felt that my face was more hydrated. My nose area is very problematic in terms of dryness. I've mentioned that on my channel multiple times, but this really did help to make it more moisturized and hydrated, and I can tell a difference when I don't have a facial oil than when it's just the moisturizer itself, because that alone unfortunately does not do a whole lot. All right, everyone, that is it. That is everything that I have used up so far in the year. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please like it if you liked the video, subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you when I see you. Bye.